And hello you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round. And this time we are playing a little Daemonic Incursion. And as you can see, I'm already using the nice little grenade launcher we have found the last episode. And there we have seen against larger enemy groups, this thing of course is absolutely amazing. I think, and that we will find out pretty soon once this guy's down. I hope he won't kill us. I don't know how good that is going to be against these armored guys. There of course it can be a little bit harder to employ or to use. So we are at not at such a high power rating with 301 compared with our 296, but what I've seen there that we already have a little bit of trouble. I hope that the grenade launcher here is doing good against all the enemies. And what I've been talking about before, I do not know how it's going to be against armor targets. I think the 2 here should be pretty powerful if it strikes and hit at the first or in the first place. That is always the thing which is I'm most uncertain of aiming the correct way, but there you just need to get through. And here, not against all enemies, it is actually a useful weapon. The only good thing is its firing rate ain't that low, but we still, for the normal guys there, need around 3 to 4 shots, and that is quite a lot. Although what you have seen against the armor targets here, it is absolutely not very useful, but what shall we do? And of course he's spawning a plague with it. What else shall he do? So there was a nice little crit in it as well. So he's gone. A mass plasma pistol, okay. Sounds nice. Although I have to say, for now I really like the grenade launcher, although I'm not 100% behind it, but that may change in the next couple of episodes. That's always one thing I'm having in games like Inquisitor Martyr. Then I'm always, when I have a new weapon, I'm like, oh no, I do not like it, but I will try it out one more episode, one more mission. I'll try it out, and in the end I played 5 missions with it and I'm absolutely amazed by it. So that is happening quite often. So he exploded, nice, his head is away. Reloading, switching weapons, reloading. And yeah, I don't like the map, to be honest. We have to go straight, then right, and to the end down again, so we have to walk a lot, but I of course do not want to sound whiny here. So what the grenade launcher of course is very useful to is killing the chunks of enemies there and just taking them down in ease or with ease. But there I need to get used to. The enemies get a little knockdown with the standard weapon there, but they are not killed, and I always was under the wrong imagination that they were already dead, moved on, walked into the next enemies. That I did right here, and that was a huge mistake. So he's not as strong as I have the grenade launcher in memory. I have it in memory that I could just one-shot groups of enemies, but that is not the case. Maybe the grenade launcher we currently have is not powerful enough, or it has been changed in the last couple of months, because what I said, did I say that I've played with the grenade launcher at least, how long is it ago, 6 months, around that. I know it was still cold and some snow outside, I think, so it is really quite a time ago. I hope that we are going to take down this mission. I already noticed that we have to deal and be very careful at all points here in order to go on.
Recoil unclean.
Oh, come on, I don't like you, you know that. So at least this guy is down and he's spawning enemies as well, of course, why not? Reload, go on, kill all the enemies. That could be a mission where we yet fail again. I had so many missions in this game and they were power rating wise not too high upon mine or above mine, and there I always sometimes had trouble, especially with Daemonic Incursions where new enemies are summoned every couple of minutes. I always had a little bit of trouble going in because in many missions until I got to the point I've cleared out all enemies, new enemies had been summoned, so that was a little bit of a infinite loop, which led to that I couldn't beat it, and that of course, as you know, is very frustrating. But anyhow, no, we may seem to go on. I could die any second. That is the big risk. I hope my okay, I have a refill, that's nice. Let them all hit the ground. I should have used the grenade earlier. I did not, shame on me. And now that should be it. Down we are. That's too bad. That's too bad. We have one more try.
Let's not try this again.
Sorry, babe, but that's not on purpose. Even that's the thing in, and that shall not be a excuse in these missions. I'm always I have the urge to get in to kill all the enemies because they are being summoned back, and I need to definitely kill the warp gate plus its beacons, so no new enemies are actually spawned in. So that's always, or not always, but very often the reason why I... What did you expect? That's sometimes the point why I go into rooms so aggressively, because there are new units being summoned and I want to take down the big summoner. That's always the point there. But we have, as you see, quite a long way in front of us, and I'm honestly, right now we are in a dire decision. I only have one inoculator left, and we have a lot of way in front of us, and so many strong enemies there. Of course, if we could make it, that would be absolutely amazing, but I do not see how. Alright, then let's take some shots at him. Aimed shot. Wasn't doing too much, but as I said before, the autogun is not the most incredible weapon against armored targets. There you can see we only do with one shot 22 damage, which is nothing compared to other weapons like the pistols I had before, but as well the grenade launcher there is not doing too much as well. But guys, that... Yeah, I know, I get it. So that then brings us to the end of this episode. So we haven't been too successful here, but that is just the case. Sometimes you die, even or especially if the missions get a little bit more difficult, then that always is happening. So no real deal with the new items, although 26, so we are now at 300, which I can live with. But that, guys, then in the end brings us to the end of this episode. To be honest, I do not know whether I keep the grenade launcher. We may do another mission with it, but I right now don't think it's too terrific, but we will find that out. For now, I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, then guys, why don't you give me a thumbs up and subscribe? And I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty.